back, everybody. We are here, and it is time to party. Thanks for waiting for us to come back from our break. We are now all snacked up, hydrated, and hopefully devoid of any fluids to an acceptable level, not to a dangerous level. But before we get back into things, let me just remind you all that if you want to check out all of the wonderful people involved in this project, you could do so at all of those links that I have posted there in Effie's chat. And if you would also like to get in on the action of watching previous sessions, you can find the archives at that link there that is presented in that link. So if you would like to watch previous episodes of these shenanigans, that is where you can do so. And then lastly, a reminder that if you're like, what the fuck is this thing beside me? This is the Goblin Bullshit Pool. And it is one of the ways that you can help support our project because we can do more with this crazy shit with more support financially as well as engagement. So if you guys like what you see here, please make sure you make clips and share them around and share little things with people around social media and be like, hey, look at these funny assholes being all goblin-y and shit. We'd appreciate it greatly. But with that all said and done and the shilling out of the way, goblins, are you ready to resume your adventure once more?
Yeah. I think so.
Yes.
I'm still trying to work things out.
Wow. I had a dream.
You
I
had a
punched a
what?
velociraptor in my dream.
Ah, I see. I'm surprised Desi knows what that is.
I don't. I just made that word up.
All right, perfect. Well, now that we have that all covered, let's go ahead and get back into the adventure, and we'll see what our goblins decide to do with their further momentum. And let me just go ahead and return the ambience to the swamps. All right. So, goblins, you have basically been given the task of undermining the essential structure of power in the town of Sandpoint to help better facilitate a not so much a raid as an invasion on the town itself. So the whole plan is to destroy the town and kind of. You're not entirely sure if the whole intention is to conquer it or kill everybody inside or what, but goblins don't usually care about the end results of that kind of thing. Usually all they care about is like, oh, we're going on a big attacky thing? Cool, that sounds like fun. Count me in. So to that effect, you four, being the elite members, double air quotes, of the Suckfrog tribe, have been tasked with the position of kind of forward reconnaissance, shall we say. So your whole purpose is now to travel to Sandpoint, get an idea of what's going on in the town, and basically try your best to take out the problems that have been put forth for you. But whether your attention span holds long enough and you don't get distracted by all the manner of other things going on in the town, that will determine that shortly. But for now, what I need to know before the four of you brave, intrepid goblins set out to the town of Sandpoint is it's fairly early in the day when you were told all of this stuff, and if you want to, you can set out immediately and potentially get to Sandpoint before it becomes dark. Or you goblins can take care of a few things around town and try to do what you can before you head out through the marsh and out onto the road and towards the town itself. So my question is, does anyone have anything that they wanted to do in town or questions for me, the GM, before you set out on that excursion?
I have a question.
Yes.
Well, not really a question. Can Snooty go around town and try to find something that would make transportation faster?
Snooty could give me a perception roll to see if she can find something that might work as like a decent travel booster. Nah, the swamp goblins they don't have a lot in the way of vehicles. They travel light, and the terrain in the marsh makes it very difficult to utilize things like carts or boats. Usually, the only things that are like used by your goblin group at all to any real degree is like rafts, like small stick driven rafts, and to get to Sandpoint using that method would potentially be a longer one, and also more dangerous because you're basically rafting it on along the coastline to get to the town, which may also invite more suspicion from the inhabitants.
Ah, okay. All right. Well, she can't really lift the boomstick, so it's up to everybody else if they remember having it or not.
You know, that's fair. That's fair. To that effect, though, does anyone else have anything that they'd like to do in preparation, or just any last concerns before leaving the village for a while? And due to the distance, it might not be as convenient to return to the village all the time, so you guys might want to consider if it's worth setting up like a forward base kind of concept, but that's entirely up to your group to decide. But I just want to know, anyone else have any ideas or thoughts about things or questions for me as the GM before you undertake this excursion?
Since you said that, Snooty has camping equipment that she had taken because it
Okay.
looked pretty.
I
So she
mean,
would probably go and grab that.
yeah, whenever you're traveling for raiding, you as goblins are fairly familiar with the concept of just like starting a little fire and sleeping in a pile and then heading out the following day kind of situation. So probably would end up being fine if you just brought one tent, but that's entirely up to everyone else if they're cool with that too. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Gem's gonna think too much about it. She's gonna take what's on her and prepare with that.
what about you, Desi? How's your feelings on the matter?
I'm gonna go get my books and fireworks. I'm gonna make sure I've got all my alchemical stuff, and I'm gonna bring my cloak.
Okay, fair enough. So you're going to bring all the relevant tools and equipment needed to create any sort of further alchemical developments and your books, all of them, or just the two that you haven't understood yet?
The two that I haven't understood. Well, no, I'm taking all three.
All right, fair. Better to
You
know where they
tricky
are than when they
man.
aren't.
You're a tricky man, Silver. You're tricky man.
I might be. Gam, any last little bits and bobs from you, or are you pretty much just like...
I might actually
Uh-huh.
peer into my own mind for a second
Okay.
and ask my Brian.
Oh, Brian, are you there? Do you hear me?
Where are you
Brian?
doing this in the comfort of your own hut or somewhere else?
Away from everybody else.
Okay. So you hear like you take a moment to center in on your communication system, internal communication system, and you reach out, and a voice that sounds a little bit like... It's always been a very unpleasant sensation to hear it speak, but being a goblin, you're not exactly as fazed by it as somebody who has a little bit more delicate sensibilities would. But the voice just kind of comes into your head and goes, "Oh, what is it?"
Brian, do you know Wiggums?
No, I don't know Wiggins.
Are you friends with him?
I'm not friends with your goblin friend.
Are you know anyone else who has Brian like Wiggums?
Maybe you should go around and ask if anybody has company like we share. Or better
Can I
yet,
ask you?
well, yes, you can ask me, and maybe, maybe. No, I can't. Maybe your answers are out in the bog. In the bog, yes. where the deepest water lies. Perhaps if you jump in there, you'll find answers.
I don't understand.
God, I hate this.
Wha- What's in the bug?
Everything you've ever wanted. You just need to go under the water for long enough of a time where this no longer becomes my problem.
But Desi's stuff is still in her house.
What?
Everything I've ever wanted.
Is-
And Snooty's stuff. Oh, I guess I did steal all that.
Yes, yes. You know you're only supposed to keep contacting me this way if it's something important. Yes?
Is- what does important mean again? Hello?
Oh,
Hello?
God. Look. I can't say no whenever you make this connection. But please, Gam, please, for the sake of my eternal sanity, try to formulate a plot of your inquiry before just spouting random nonsense to me.
I have multiple questions.
Of course you do.
What's an inquiry? What's, I forgot the other things you said.
If you want to know if your friend Wiggums has a connection such as ours, you should just ask them.
Okay. Wiggums!
Is Gem gonna just get up and go running out of her tent?
Yeah.
Okay. Or her hut, I guess. So she goes to look after, or goes to track down Wiggums, and Wiggums, generally he spends like 90% of his time in the moot with the chief, occasionally coming out, so it's easy enough to track him down. And he goes, "What? Why haven't you left
Wiggums?
the sandpoint yet?"
Wiggums,
Yes, Gem, what?
do you have a special connection with your Brian?
Wiggums stops for a minute, just yet again baffled by things that you've said to him, and just goes, yes?
What does he tell you?
I mean, what? The context of this speaking is so difficult for Wiggums right now.
Use big words.
Wiggums knows some big
Is
words.
he growly?
He? Who?
Does he
Who
want you to do things?
Well, I mean, are you? He like leans in conspiratorially and goes, Do you hear her voice too?
It's a her.
Wiggums has said too much. Gem,
Him doesn't know what to do now.
you need to listen to Wiggums.
Yeah.
You have a thing. You hear speak in your head, too.
Brian.
Yes, you're Brian. It is man thing?
No, it's my thing.
damn it. He kind of like shakes his head and goes, it doesn't matter. Hearing, talking in brain, Brian. You need to make sure only Wiggums knows. And you only know that Wiggums has things too. Hmm?
Okay. Should I do the things it tells me to do?
You should listen more to the one that Wiggums talks to.
Yes, I hear it. I hear it right now, and it's telling me you should give me all of your important goblin badges.
He looks over as if having a conversation with another creature, and then just narrows his eyes at you and goes, tricky, Gem. Very tricky. But no.
Aw. Just one?
Tell you what. If you go, make sure that one of the people that I told you need to stop being a problem is no longer a problem at Sand Point, I will give you another badge.
Okay, John.
Let's start running towards the exit of the village.
Fuck. Alright, Boggy, what about you? Any preparations to make on your journey? You've hidden the corpse of Gizwit, and you have Quispy, who have you cleaned him up, or do you like him more as the swamp monster who cheers air?
You're not supposed to remove the patina. They sell for less if you do.
Alright, good. That's the answer I needed there. So any other preparations or actions to
Yeah,
undertake?
I tell Crispy to go get Newfound and meet me at whatever the fuck we're going. Yeah.
So
So
you,
like the meeting point.
you tell your undead servant to grab the corpse of a potential other useful option and drag it to meet you at the exit of the village.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so there's a little bit of a... Well, let me just check in with everybody else. Snooty, any other little things that you'd like to do before heading out into the Blue Yonder, or are you ready for an excursion?
She just kind of, she's all set. She's ready to go. She has her loot. She has her sword. She has whatever gold she has on her. She's all set. She's ready to go. She has her earring on to show off that she is now the chief's wife. You know, she's set.
All right. Fair enough. She's ready to do what needs to be done to give the chief more energy, and then maybe once he has some more energy, he'll pay attention to his new wife.
Yep.
That sounds reasonable. Desi, what about you? Any last little things, or are you pretty much set and ready?
I got my stuff. I'm ready to go. Gosh, I don't. I mean, I just want to get out of town so I can go talk to those guys.
You're just eager to interact with non-goblins, aren't you?
Oh, listen. Maybe.
That's fine. I'm eager for you guys to do that too. All right. So, goblins, as you are getting ready to go, you can see that there's a little bit of a crowd that is formed around at the back of the village as Quispy is pulling the corpse of Gizwit, which, due to a combination of electrocution and being pulled along through the bog and stripped of all of its belongings, is a little hard to identify as any other goblin. But some of the goblins are like, why is creepy swamp monster goblin pulling dead goblin? And it's causing a little bit of a scene. Partially curiosity, partially some of them being like, it's killing us now. So there's a little bit of panic as you four are just sitting there waiting for Quispy to drag the corpse of Gizwit, which is a slow process, through the muck, joining you at the exit. And yeah, you're all prepared. You're all ready at the exit and ready to go and head out towards Sandpoint along the land. Do you Boggy? Do you tell Gizwit or do you tell Quispy to do anything particular with Gizwit's corpse, or is he just going to continue dragging him the whole way?
I tell Crispy to Princess Carrie.
Good, good, yeah, fair enough. Due to his natural athletics bonus being probably the only good thing going for Quispy, he will not have trouble hauling the corpse of Gizwit in such a manner, and will try to do his best to keep pace with you as you all move faster than him. But any last things, or shall I say we're off to see the wizard?
Oh, we
The
can
Wonderful
see
Wizard of
wizards.
Oz.
Ah, fucking goddamn it.
I have a question.
Yes, Scam.
What is a wizard?
Uh, oh, alright, so eventually, as you progress through the forest, or through the swamp, sorry, and make your way out into the forested area beyond, you can hear the sounds of a very different kind of world. Spending most of your time in the marsh and bogs, the constant chirping and humidity of the space mixed with the ever-present feeling of just this kind of like damp, musty experience. It's a different change of pace, something that you're not all unfamiliar with, but it has been such a long time since you've like fully left the village since the last time that you all did so, that it's an interesting sensation. It's a whole new experience. And to that effect, because this is technically traveling between one location to the next, can I go ahead and ask somebody in chat to give me an exclamation mark D20, all lowercase, please, to see what becomes of our intrepid goblins along the road? Oh, very good, very good. So as you travel along the road towards the as you travel along the road towards the town that you have been instructed to head towards, you can see that there is a small caravan coming the opposite direction along the open road. And my first question to you is, as goblins, would you have been trying to stay away from like full open road travel, or do the four of you just like walk right out onto that shit and don't give a fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
Unless the others do something different, then I'll follow.
Hmm.
Desi?
Hmm.
I can hear the single cog that you all share turning.
I'm gonna walk on the road, but I'm gonna wrap my cloak around me. And because I'm gonna put the hood up and everything, I'm 4'2". So I'm just gonna do my best to look like a very normal, maybe a young human girl or like a halfling or something. I'm just gonna stuff my tail under the frickin' cloak, and we're just gonna pretend like I'm just on the road out for a stroll.
All right, fair enough. Boggy, who I assume you're staying in doll form while traveling.
Yeah.
Who are you riding with?
Who wants to be my noble steed?
I will now carry you like
Whoever
a small
picks him
doll. You are now part
gets
of my
the dog.
disguise.
Let's do it.
I
You're
told you
you.
still boggy.
The doll will slap you.
Fine. You haven't been in
Snooty.
one of them anyway.
As
Fine.
as Desi
I
is carrying Boggy and pretending to be a small child, what is your course of action? You guys can see, coming down the road towards you is it's a covered wagon with a fairly like elderly looking human man using one. I wouldn't even call it a horse. It's more like a donkey to, you know, propel his ride forward along the road. So, what are you gonna do as Desi is kind of trying to? I mean, you can obviously tell she's trying to pass herself off as something else, but whether you pick up on what she's putting down is an entirely different matter.
Since Snooty doesn't really have that, she doesn't have a cloak.
Yeah.
She just, even though she really wants to get there faster, she rushes into whatever foliage is there and kind of walks around that to try to hide.
All right. So give me a stealth roll, please.
Let's see. Stealth. Oh. 10.
All right. Oh, it's continuing.
Yeah.
Uh,
She's singing the sneaking song again, you know?
Yep. Meanwhile, Gem, are you still trying to wrestle Boggy away from Desi, or are you gonna take note of the fact that this like cart is coming your way and do something else?
I think I've considered stealing Boggy a lost cause, but I don't know if I've noticed the cut. I'm definitely pouting. Oh. Not sure what to do at the moment. I guess if everyone else is like going off the path and hiding, I will follow them. But if not, I will stand there just in the open.
Yeah, you can see that Snooty is hiding, but Desi isn't.
Love it. I'll stand here.
So the you're gonna just stand next to Desi?
Aw.
Yeah.
Okay. So Desi, Gem is just standing next to you right now, and you're kind of trying to pass yourself off as a little human girl. How would you like to react as this cart is getting a little closer?
Hi.
You're cutting out really bad there, Effie.
No, that's go hide. Get out of the road. What are you doing? Get. Shoot.
You're not hiding.
Yeah, that's because I'm wearing a disguise.
Gem narrows his her eyes for a second.
Oh, yeah, okay.
No, I'll go hide.
She did that really well. Okay.
Give me a stealth roll, Gem, please. Alright. Yeah, pretty good, pretty decent. Desi, can you give me a performance roll, please?
A what?
A performance roll.
Oh, all right. I got this. 1 second. Understandable.
No, that is a nat 20. Wow, that's some goddamn goblin bullshit.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm fucking increasing the pool. Alright, so as Snooty and Gem enter into the woods, and you kind of shroud yourself a bit and continue walking along the road. This cart continues up towards you, and you can hear the sound of the guy driving the cart go, whoa, 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 whoa. And he stops the cart like a few feet away from you in front of you and goes, oh, well, are you, pardon me, little girl, but are you lost? You shouldn't be out here traveling along these dangerous roads alone. Oh shit, thanks for more goblin bullshit.
Cuba. Listen, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, goodness, thank you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
So, yeah, Desi, the old man, comes up on his cart with his, reins in his donkey, and is just sitting there looking at you, being like, what's up? Why are you in the fucking forest? So, how do you want to react?
Yeah, so you see, Cuba gave us 5,000 bits, which it gives us more goblin points, sir. And we're really thankful and everything. So I was just looking for, I was looking for goblin bullshit points. We found them though, so we're good. I'm going home.
Is he the only one?
This is he the only one in the cart?
Anywhere near the cart?
You can give me a perception roll to see if
Yeah.
you can tell.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
What I'm actually gonna tell him is, oh yeah, no, it's okay. I live in the woods. I'm out here gathering, berries. So I'm just, I don't live very far away.
Boggy, from your perception check, you can tell that this man has, like a little kitchen, almost, in the back of his cart. And, there's actually a small little smokestack that seems to go out of it, but it seems too cramped to have any other people present. You don't really take notice of anyone in the rear of the cart from where you can see, at least, and, as far as you're aware, from your perspective, there's nobody else aside from this old man and his donkey.
Okay, so, I would like to spin my head so I'm looking at him very slowly, and then I would like to cast a message.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
What do you want to
Oh
say?
no.
Mortal, I have taken this child hostage. You would do well to try to save her before I consume her mortal coil.
The old man's eyes are gonna widen, and he's gonna look around, frightened as fuck, and he's gonna look down at you, Tessie, and he's gonna be like, Did you hear that?
What? No, I don't. I
Are
didn't
you,
hear anything.
little girl, are you in trouble?
No, sir. I don't think I am.
Is someone out here after you? Are you in danger?
No. I found this. I found a berry patch, and that's about it.
You poor thing. Are you sure you're okay? You seem a little green, a little pallid. Are you unwell, child?
Well, I'm a little unwell. Yes, sir. I've got a little bit of. I hit my head really hard. I'm okay though. I think.
You should. I know you might live. Can I escort you home to wherever it is that you live? Are you sure you didn't hear anything?
I'm gonna look around because I'm genuinely confused because I don't hear Gobby.
Yep, no, you have no idea what the hell happened there, and I don't have a stat block for this guy, but I will roll it because he's looking around in a panic and now might notice people elsewise. So, let me just, hold on. Oh, my God! He looks over to where... He looks over into the forest, where Gem and Snooty are just, like, doing a relatively poor job of staying undetected behind the foliage, and Quispy is standing there, bridle carrying the corpse of another goblin. Uh-oh. Ash? Uh-oh. Oh dear. I think Ash has died.
Oh.
Well, Snooty was discovered and then promptly disappeared into the ether, never to be seen again.
Snooty, oh fuck.
It's just...
I mean, I'm not here.
We are back. Hello, Ash.
I think it's
Ash?
having the Discord issue where it can't connect to the thing. Like put her in the channel, but it won't allow like hearing or speaking. In the bottom left, it will just say like connecting.
Ah.
Yeah, that's an issue I have sometimes, and sometimes you just have to wait it out.
Oh no. Okay, well, technological issues abound, but can you... Hello?
Epic. Right, you just have to change the region sometimes.
Hello?
That's what happened. Hi.
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 There we go. Yeah, no, that's not your end. That's Discord's end.
Yeah,
like
fear
my
not.
Discord just did a quick restart, and now I can hear you.
Okay.
Or like it
Funky
replayed.
magic.
Okay. Discord fucky.
He started panicking and then it cut out, and I'm like, huh, that's weird. And then I noticed that the stream was still going, and I was like, oh no. So I just grabbed the audio from stream to have that play while I tried to figure it out.
Fair enough. Okay, well, to reiterate, the old man rolled a nat 20 on seeing what the fuck was going on around him. And he sees Snooty, Gem, and Quispy holding the corpse of another goblin in the forest, and immediately he leaps back and goes, "Oh, little girl, there's goblins in the forest! Please get in my cart. We need to leave immediately."
We're not bad goblin. We traveling music people.
What?
And she pulls out her lute. Full convincing.
Gem, what about you? How are you going to support this narrative?
I haven't been noticed yet, have I?
Oh, you have. He rolled a nat 20.
Fuck, hello?
Wave.
Boggy, do you tell Quispy to do anything, or is he still just standing there chewing the air holding the corpse of another goblin?
I would still like to taunt him, and in a moment I will contact Crispy.
Alright, so you're gonna talk to him in the head once more?
Yeah.
Alright, go ahead. What do you tell him?
My dear foolish mortal, have you not spied me? Have you not seen me in my natural habitat? You are but a mere visitor in my lands, and I will dispatch you, lest you leave with post-haste, friends in tow. But that is up to you. Go on then. Play.
Are you gonna... Then what do you tell Quispy to do?
And then I just go, Crispy. Crispy, come here.
Okay, so he comes out of the bushes too, carrying the corpse of another goblin,
Yeah.
looking like some horrifying swamp monster.
Yeah. And I just want him to, like, man, a 20 is really hard to beat. I don't know, you can't really be stealthy for that, especially not when you're a bog monster. Crispy, just fucking walk at him. I want to see what he does.
Oh boy. All right.
I don't know who that is. I just play for money.
Please, loot.
Okay, give me... I mean, there's something that's going to happen here, but I want a performance roll from you too, Snooty.
Wonderful.
Depending on how it contributes to certain things.
Just give it up. I'm gonna hunt you down. No matter where you run, I'll hurt you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so he he looks wide-eyed as so the combination of him seeing Crispy coming out carrying this corpse and the Snooty singing this sinister yet catchy tune, he just goes, "By Aristotle, these are demons in the woods! Quickly, girl, get aboard!" And he like reaches down to try to grab you, Desi, and is like moving his cart forwards.
I'm gonna climb in.
Okay. Okay.
Try to climb in afterwards.
No, don't leave me. Take me with you.
You're a bit of a fair. You could give me an athletics roll, Gim, to see if you can catch up and jump in.
Athletics. Oh no.
Hold on.
Gonna
This whole
make you cry. You better
Big
say
goblin
goodbye.
bullshit go.
Oh, god damn it. Hold on. We need some important.
Okay, I'll sit down.
Yes, no, I'll let you do that. I just need. I need the appropriate music for scenarios like this. Just. Alright, so yes,
When did
that was a
people start
goblin.
wearing clown noses?
So that was a goblin bullshit go, yes?
Yeah.
Alright, oh, there you go. Congratulations.
Oh
Can
my
somebody roll me a
God.
Yeah, to save me typing it out, can someone do / roll 1d100 for me?
I'm on it.
Thank you.
It's 6.
That is a 6? Oh boy, alright, in the lower end. As you are running towards the cart to leap aboard before it can get away from you, a small rat appears in your pants and begins to gnaw at your flesh.
Hey, free lunch.
So yeah, it's inflicting 1 piercing damage on you periodically until you sort that issue. So you've caught up with the cart, and now you have a rat in your pants, and Desi is aboard the cart, and the old man turns around to see you in the cart, and he goes, oh god, they're getting on the cart, and he's like whipping his dunk. Go ahead.
Scream at him for help.
He's in me. He's in me.
Fuck my life. This D100 table is already paying dividends. Right, so you're freaking out, and he's freaking out on his cart. Desi, how do you want to react to him, like, flipping his shit?
I'm gonna sit down, like we're gonna get out of here. I'm just gonna be like, yep, natural, I'm gonna sit here. Yep, this is totally saved me.
Can you give me another performance roll, please?
Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Oh, sorry, was that a call for the goblin?
The goblin bullshit go.
Okay, go ahead.
No.
Yeah, no!
Now roll me a D100, please, Desi.
11?
She's gonna hit me. Oh no.
Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, both you and Gem are attacked by a swarm of bees. You both take, let's see, roll 1d4. You both take 4 points of piercing damage as the bees assault you both.
But both my knives start flinging wildly while screaming incoherently.
Meanwhile, Boggy, you're also on board, technically, because you're still in the... Do you have any other actions you wish to take?
I would like to waddle over to him at the front of the wagon. Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, we're friends now. We're having soft tacos later.
As
I
the
love that tacos.
as the cart is, booking it down the road as fast as the donkey can carry it, this guy is screaming as you hear other goblins screaming. Snooty, what would you like to do?
I thought my music was pretty good.
So I'm sorry, but I need you to slow down. If you don't, I have to make you slow down.
Okay, copy.
Buggy.
Buggy. Sorry. I have bees everywhere. I'm busily like swatting bees and then eating them.
You can have
Like
bees,
shrimp-
but you
like
can't.
popcorn shrimp. I, let's do the good goblin, bad goblin. You know, like.
Oh, yeah, okay. I
Yeah.
think bad goblin. Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
Buggy now goes big Buggy and hits man over the head.
Can you
go first?
So Desi, you're dropping the disguise and basically being like, haha, I'm Goblin all along. Is that the idea I'm getting at?
Well, kind of like that. I was going to. This is kind of how I think it would play out in my head. Desi slowly pulls the hood down and is like, okay, listen, we're just goblins and we're just going someplace. We don't really mean to hurt you or nothing. And then fucking Boggy just goes, boom, hello, I'm here, tunk.
Goblin bullshit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a lethal or non-lethal bonk?
No, it's non-lethal. I don't want to kill him. I just need him. I need to go get my zombies.
Alright, roll me a D100, please.
There you go. Hey, 6 again.
Now there is a rat, and because you are so small, I am saying that there is a...
You do the alien thing, it just bursts out your chest.
Wait, no, you're Big Boggy right now.
I am Big Buggy right now.
Alright, well there's a rat in your pants. Congratulations, you take 1 point of
Thanks.
piercing damage, and now you join Gam in the rat pants dance.
I would like to put it on my head so I too have a penis on my head.
What?
Fucking...
I was told that penises are things you find in guys' pants. I want to put penis on my head.
Gam has a penis now.
Yeah, wait, Gam, you want this? I got
I
you.
mean, well,
present.
Game's still flailing incoherently.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, the bee... The fucking goblin bullshit pool pays for itself. Yeah, so you're watching, so... Alright, let me give you the combination of what you witness from a distance, Snooty, because that's probably the best perspective for this whole situation. So I was gonna have a roll for this guy, but then you knocked him the fuck out, Boggy.
Yeah.
I was gonna give him a will save, but instead he goes limp. So you show up, and in big form, and you guys are just this uncoordinated mess of bees and rat pants and fucking, I'm gonna do this, no, I'm gonna do this, and you smack him over the head as he's directing the donkey that is pulling this cart at, like, the best speed it can reach. And this donkey's freaking out, too, that, like, you guys are here, because it's like, what the fuck's going on? So I need a roll from chat to see how badly things go for this cart. So somebody in chat give me an exclamation mark D20. Thank you, Chili. Alright. So it doesn't flip. As the cart is, like, rushing along, it, Oh, Lumen, thank you very much for contributing another point to the pool.
Yo!
We'll
now
use
for
that
Bobby.
wisely.
Thanks,
yeah,
Dad.
yeah, use it wisely. Yeah, so you through this combination of fuck that is going on aboard this vessel, this cart. What do I think it's a boat? So aboard the USS fucking donkey shenanigans. Oh, that sounds really inappropriate. Anyways, moving forwards, the cart begins to veer as the old man slumps in his seat and barely stays aboard. As the whole thing is just veering and coming to a bit of a slower stop as the donkey is like running out of energy to keep running like this for a bit, and it kind of like stops a bit and seems to like the screaming and stuff has subsided, because the bees have disappeared. But the rats are still there. But as long as you guys have taken them out of your pants, the rat does not seem to be eager to continue its assault. So for the time being, as the cart comes to a slow, some ways away from Snooty and Quispy, it finally is stopped along the road, and now this unconscious old man is just slumped in his seat, and you guys are the proud Shanghaiers of a random fucking cart. So,
Oh, cool. So we can eat him, take the cart, and now we have mobile home.
No, this is Baggy's new noble steed.
It's a mobile home.
Oh, yes, yes.
Is this car perhaps being pulled by horses?
no,
Donkey.
it's being pulled by a donkey. I would have let you know if you saw a horse.
Oh, okay.
Baggy would have been screaming this whole time, silly.
Okay, we know the difference between a donkey and a horse. Horses are evil. Donkeys
Obviously.
are just rabbit horses that are.
No, wait,
Better.
did you say they're part horse?
No, no.
What?
No. They're rabbit. They're per rabbit.
Yeah, what's the other part?
Donkey.
Cart puller.
Little
One part.
donkey.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's a cow.
Half donkey. Half rabbit.
Half donkey.
Meet the donkey.
Half rabbit.
Yeah.
Which one is... I see.
Okay, what was the roll for?
I see through their deceptions.
Okay.
It is time to put...
I do not see through my own deception.
I run the fuck away.
I mean, I would argue that if you're doing that, then I would like a deception roll, please, from you, Snooty, and anyone else who is lying to Boggy.
Yes. Very
Can I assist
good
in the
try.
roll? How does assisting work in this? I can't remember.
You roll a deception check on your own.
Deception. Okay.
Wow, you guys got great, but it just wasn't enough. Apparently, Boggy is incredibly perceptive.
Perspective.
Wait, are you running away then, Gobby?
Yes, a fucking horse!
Can I hold up the rat?
But wait, Gobby, I need to show you my penis.
Like Big Boggy like jumps out the back of the wagon and proofs into Small Boggy, and Small Boggy is just like waddling the fastest he can go back to Crispy.
So you watch a little doll just like, like across the grass towards the slowly advancing undead goblin friend that looks like a fucking swamp monster. So yeah, what do you guys want to do with this newly acquired cart?
It's ours now. We can use it to get to the place faster.
No, that's true. Okay. Alright. You know what? I tell you what we're gonna do. Look. Okay. We're not gonna kill this man.
But we
Good.
should.
Wait,
No.
are we still eating him?
Listen. If man come back to town and starts going, oh God, the goblins and the rats in the pants and the bees in the face and the little girl with the talkie doll, they're gonna not believe him. Okay? But if we kill somebody, then they're gonna be like, bandit.
Not if we
And-
eat him, because look, there's a kitchen back here.
She's like crawling into the fucking cart.
Yeah. Just get, no.
Snooty, can you give me a perception on what you find back there?
Yes, absolutely.
So this looks to be like a mobile bakery. There's a couple of like pies of like the meat pie variety, and there's
Ah.
also cookies and what appears to be like some breads. There's also a little nicely wrapped looking, for what this man can afford within his means, a little package that looks like it has a note on it that you can't read because you're illiterate. So, but yeah, it looks like a nice little wrapped package of some kind.
Look, we can cook them in here and make a pie.
No, no. Okay, I'll tell you
But-
what.
We have songs about eating people. Why can't we eat him?
Okay, cause Desi's gonna start rubbing her face. She's gonna be
I'm
like,
hungry. We didn't eat before we left.
Yeah. Okay. But listen. Why don't you eat the bread back there?
I don't want bread. I want to eat the old man.
No, eat, oh man.
Why?
Because it's hanging out with goblins
Then we
too
have
long.
no witness. Then we have no witness to what happened.
Okay, you know what? I tell you what. Desi's gonna pull out her water spout or her like water skin, and she's gonna dump some water on the old man's face and give his cheeks little slaps to try to wake him up.
Yeah, you do that, and he just goes like, and he like,
No, I thought he
there's
was dead.
a big goose egg on his head that he just like rubs and goes, and then he sees all of you in his cart, and just goes, wait, don't kill me.
Yeah. Okay, alright. Relax. Okay. Hi, we're goblins. You probably figured that out. Okay, but I'm gonna make you a deal, okay? Because you were very nice, and I don't feel like we should kill you and eat you, because that's not very polite society.
What?
I'm
You're
not
gonna
part
have
of society.
Yeah, she's gonna turn back around and she's gonna reach out. She's gonna shove her palm against Snooty's mouth and just hold it there. Listen, I've been hanging around these other goblins. They don't know. They just hang out in the swamp all the time. Right? Listen, they don't understand, and they want to eat you, but I'm not gonna let them. Because so help me, I will kill all of us with a bomb.
All right. So...
Now, sir, my name is Desi. This very, I don't really call her ugly goblin. I think she's kind of cute. Snooty. She's getting more popular. And that one over there is Gum. Gum takes everything. And the
Mate, what
goblin.
is happening?
Sorry, what?
This
Cam?
victim of the guy be following Bogey down, Bogey to running away. What am I saying?
Look at it. Look, it's big.
What are you doing?
Holding the rat.
She's holding the rat. She's wanting to show Boggy.
Gam, your penis is very big. I understand.
It's huge.
The devil was pulling that cart, Gam. There's no time for penis.
Okay, I listen.
Understand?
Gum, quit putting your penis everywhere.
Oh, it's just showing Boogie. Look at it.
I don't want to look at it. It's wiggly.
It's okay, Gam. I like your penis. But now,
Anyway.
Crispy, I need you to go kill the horse.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, yes.
A horse?
No,
Oh,
no,
no.
it's not horse, it's donkey.
Anywhere in this world.
No, stop.
Do it, Crispy.
No, Crispy, don't do it. Crispy.
Well, since Crispy
No.
doesn't acknowledge anyone's commands but Boggy's, are you just gonna have the Crispy continue towards the donkey at a
Yes.
slow pace?
Yes.
Oh, Old
I'm
man,
gonna-
you should probably tell him that it's not a horse.
Yeah, tell Damon it's not a horse. Or we have to go, cause
Or
Crispy
else
is
we'll
our
have to
friend.
kill you and eat you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, basically, yeah. Can
I
you
need to-
do that?
I need to make a roll for the old man.
Is it a sanity check?
It's a little bit, yeah.
This poor guy.
And he's unconscious again. He's overwhelmed by everything you guys are trying to do, and he looks frightened as fuck, and he looks over in the direction of Quispy walking towards the cart, and sees Quispy, this horrifying, nightmarish burn victim swamp monster, carrying the soggy remains of another goblin, moving his mouth like, and everything else just kind of blacks out, and he clutches his chest and goes, and then passes out.
Look,
Oh, he's dead.
he's
Well,
not
I guess
dead.
we gotta go eat him.
No, stop. Okay, let me think. You know, Snooty, if you're so hungry, why don't you go eat that dick? I'll be right back. Gonna reach up here. Yeah. And I'm just gonna gently pull the reins to make the donkey go.
Alright, so give me
Could I give a society to make sure if I know how to do this?
I could say that could be it. Yeah, sure. Give me a society roll. Very well. You understand the rudimentary functionality of spurring on a donkey that is driving a cart. So it's now calmed down a little bit because it hasn't looked back and noticed Quispy yet. So it in the movement of the reins, it starts going forward at a slow pace. So Quispy at his pace, at the pace that the donkey's currently going, Quispy will stay at the same speed, so he's not going to overtake the cart at the moment.
Perfect. Okay, that works. Okay. Alright. The old man can drive us to places. Okay. Alright. You know what? She's gonna turn around and she's gonna say, okay, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. Donkey saved my life. Okay, I was drowning. There was water. I woke up and I found a donkey. It carried me all the way back to your tribe. Okay? I'm just saying.
This
They're
isn't
not
my
horses.
original tribe. I don't care about donkey.
Yeah, okay. But we're friends, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That donkey and me have a life debt. I have to save
But
donkey.
you've never met this donkey until now.
I don't know. Can you tell donkeys apart?
You usually can.
This does you donkey racist.
Listen. I'm just saving this donkey. Because this donkey can also carry us. And then we don't have to walk.
Again, I'm not the one scared of donkey.
Yeah, I know, that's what... She's gonna remove her hand from Snooty's face and then wipe the saliva on her hair. And then take her hand back and be like, Gubby, donkey, not horse.
Gobby? Gobby? You mean
Gobby.
Boggy?
Buggy.
What's a gobby?
Boggy can't hear you. Boggy is like half a mile back.
Oh,
Boggy waiting for Crispy to come back after devouring horse.
I pick you up and slowly start walking towards the cart.
No?
Yeah,
You can certainly try.
yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna do that.
No.
Let's keep going.
Go
Keep
ahead,
going.
beat the just go back.
How do you... God. Where is my athletics? Because it's not going to be good. Oh, fuck me in the ass.
There you go. You're gonna be 12.
It's your connection. It's not OBS. You're literally losing connection for a minute. It's not a total disconnect. It's just like a thing. But anyway,
Yeah.
we're back now. Okay.
All right. Hello, everybody. We have returned.
Hello.
My shitternet garbage computer tech bullshit continues to prevail. But before we had that fun little encounter, Boggy is trying to avoid being picked up by Gem, and they tied. So technically, KestrelNet sounds like a really shitty knockoff version of Skynet. But
It
thank
does.
you, Chad.
I love it.
Yeah, no, so I guess in the event of a tie, the tie goes to, we said the attacker in Pathfinder when we did it? So yes, technically Gam picks up Boggy, although it's a hell of a struggle. It's a Herculean effort, but eventually you manage to swipe him up before he gets a dodge away, and you're holding him up in the air like a little floppy living doll. So what comes next? What do you guys do next?
I struggle to get out, of course. She's trying to feed me to the devil.
Try to show him
Oh, go, go,
he's
go, go.
a very still horse.
Meanwhile, Desi and Snooty, what are you gonna do aboard the fucking the cart of suffering and eternal damnation?
So all I'm saying is that if we eat him, then he won't tell people that we beat him up and took his house.
Like,
Then we don't eat the donkey. We just eat the old man.
why you want to eat old man so much?
Maybe I haven't had person in a while. Why you have asked so many personal questions?
Because I lived with humans a little bit before coming to your tribe.
Oh, well, people's are nice, but they taste pretty good.
Yeah, okay. You know what tastes even better?
What?
Ham.
I mean,
Don't even know what that
piggy
is, do
good.
ya?
And piggy.
No. Ham.
That's
Yeah,
big.
it come from piggy.
Okay, I tell you what. If we don't eat old man, we have cart take us to town. I'll get us food. Human food. I'll buy.
I haven't had human food in so long.
Yeah. I'll get you food.
Fine. No eat. But him have to be tied up in cart every
Yes.
time we go in town.
Yes. Tied up and
Okay.
thing in mouth. Yep.
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay. Because here. Okay. I'm a reason with you, Snooty. I got something to tell you, and I think it's gonna upset you. Okay. Desi's gonna sit down. She's gonna kind of kneel, her like hands on her knees, and she's gonna take a big inhale. Like, she's gonna lay down something heavy. I don't think Wickham's talks to Chief. In fact, I don't think Chief do anything. I think Wickham's lied to us. I don't know yet, but just I don't think Wickham's. I don't think Wickham's is talking to Chief. Remember back when Wiggums was listening to the yeah. And we asked him, "Oh, you listening to Chief?" He got real guilty. It's like Gem. Every time Gem goes, "Oh no, I didn't take anything," and Gem always takes things. So, by that logic, that mean Wiggums is lying.
Can I roll to see if my love for the chief is so powerful that I don't believe? Does he?
What is a self-delusion roll?
Yeah, I want.
Like Snooty's just gonna punch me in the face.
I walk over to Desi. Wait, where the fuck are we? Have I been convinced that the devil is not going to eat me? Am I still in Gem's arms?
You're still in
I'm still
Gem's
holding
arms,
you.
and nobody's made you the argument.
I
that,
just keep
like,
telling you there's no horse.
Uh-huh.
Bam.
Yeah, sure, devil worshipper.
Huh?
uh, so here's what's gonna happen, Snooty.
Okay.
You're gonna roll a deception roll and then a perception roll against your own deception roll.
Okay.
All right, deception.
There's my deception.
Yeah.
There's my perception.
Good. Your delusion holds. You believe that the chief can do no wrong, and you think that Desi is trying to undermine your position as potential future queen of the goblin people.
You just want to be queen yourself, not new chief. Oh, God, B died.
No.
Oh, never mind, he's back. You just want to be queen, not chief. That's why you tell me these things.
But no, I don't want to be chief. What?
No, but that's what we do. We become chief once we do this. We become a chief. I become queen. You jealous? I become queen, so you tell me
No.
not to eat old man.
Daisy's gonna pull on her own ears for a second. Her tail's just gonna start fucking going a mile a minute. She's just like furious. I don't care about Stinky Chief, okay? I don't want to live in the fucking bog. I don't want to eat frog. I want to go in town. I want to have beer. You know what they have? They got beer. It comes in cups. They call it a pint. You know how big a pint is? It's this big.
No, because I don't know math, because math is evil.
Desi's gonna just start hitting her own head against the floor. She's just gonna go punk, 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 punk.
All right, perfect. It's about this time that the donkey has noticed Quispy.
Oh no.
So it is going to. Your conversation is going to be interrupted with the audible of like this thing freaking out and doing the usual like donkey freaking, and it's starting to struggle against the reins of the cart. It's not running yet, but it looks like it's freaking the fuck out because Quispy is slowly making its way towards it with its mouth going, nom, 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 getting ready to eat that donkey. Quispy's ready to eat some ass. So, Desi and Snooty, how would you like to react to this development?
1 second. Stay here. I promise I'm not trying to take Chief. 1 second. Desi's gonna go to the back of the cart and start yelling out the back. Donkey, not horse. Donkey is not horse. I confirm. Donkey, not horse.
What you fucking devil worshippers!
Can I roll a diplomacy roll against him?
Sure. All right. Roll a perception roll, Boggy, to see if you see through her lies. Gem, can you roll me an athletics roll to see if you hold on to Boggy, who is struggling in your hands?
Athletics, certainly.
All right, yeah, you still have a hold of Boggy, but Boggy does not believe the devil-worshipping lies that the horse is. It's just some like horrible offshoot brand horse devil. So obviously of the same genus horses, and causing Boggy much suffering, as he is currently losing his shit being hauled towards it by Gam.
Buggy, if it was horse, we'd all be dead. It's not horse, Buggy.
Oh no, you're not already dead! Bucky already dead!
Snooty not dead. Look at Snooty. Snooty not dead.
And
Yeah,
she
but
like
Boggy's
she
dead?
like
Humans always say dead after marriage, and here you are, lying sack of shit!
wait.
Wait,
Did
I'm
I
not
die?
married. No, you're not dead. You're very
Am I
much
dead?
alive.
Are
No,
you
you're
sure?
not dead. Yes, you.
No, I'm not sure anymore.
Oh no! Shut up for a second. Fucking. I'm just gonna slap my hand against fucking Snooty's like nose and mouth, and
Who's
hold it
gonna
there
lick
for a
it?
second. She's gonna hold it there. She's gonna make a face. She's gonna make like. She's gonna wait till Snooty like starts panicking for air and then let go.
Hey, chat, you guys
Zebra.
remember when these guys were going to Sandpoint? Yeah, I remember that too. Anyways.
See, you need
Standpoint.
air. Also, ugh. And then I'm gonna wipe my hand on Snooty's face.
By this point, the donkey has lost... What the fuck was that roll for? To get out of Gem again?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, Gem, give me another athletics roll, please. Alright, by
Goblin
this
bullshit
point,
go.
Boggy... yeah, you want
Goblin
to...
bullshit go.
Okay, go ahead.
Behold! God
Roll.
has shown me the way!
Oh, roll me a D100, please, Gem.
Oh, slash. 15.
Oh, 15. Good, good, good.
And,
Oh, no. Oh, no. The sound of running horse hooves stalk the goblin, forcing them to make a will save.
Oh no!
Please make a will save, Gem.
Everybody or just Gem?
Gem. Just Gem. Okay,
Can I choose to fail that?
you can choose to voluntarily fail it if you want.
I'm gonna voluntarily fail that save.
Alright, you will flee the
grab my
furthest
hand.
away from any creature remotely resembling a horse until the will save is passed.
I will grab my head, scream,
Gobby was right.
sprinting.
Alright, Boggy, you're free as Gem realizes that, oh yeah, maybe the horse thing is a concern and just fucking starts running into the fucking distance. What are you gonna do, Boggy?
I just kind of like, you know how you see a disaster happening and it takes you like 2 seconds to process what's really going on? Yeah, that. And then I'm like, I fucking told you! And then I chase after her.
I'm laughing too much, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, okay, alright. Alright, Desi Snooty, the cart is now in full motion as the donkey is panicking and bolting down the road. So, I think this has escalated enough that I need to bring this music back. Alright, so now you find yourselves full tilt. Going like this thing is like this donkey is pulling as hard as it can because it is panicking. It is like, oh my god, what the fuck was that? It wants to eat me, and it doesn't like it. It feels the bad vibes. This donkey would know that this creature is some abomination and is responding by fucking Mach 10ing its way down the road. So, Snooty and Desi, I need both of you to give me either athletics or acrobatics rolls to see how you handle the immediate like acceleration. Alright, Desi, you barely manage to keep yourself in place, but you stay aboard. Snooty, you kind of like are a little bit more in the back and just clang against a few things as pans and other cooking utensils and random shit are like knocked off and sent flying to the back of the cart as this donkey is now like full tilting it like, holy fuck. So, what do you guys want to do?
Is it going the opposite direction of where we need to go as well?
Yes, it is now running in the opposite direction of Sandpoint.
I'm gonna
Grab
cast disrupt. Huh?
Grab the strings. Grab the strings.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
know they're called rings.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna grab the reins and try to calm the horse down, or at
Alright,
least
give me-
get the horse in a way that it could control it.
The horse?
The donkey. Sorry.
Give me a society roll. Now you're buying into the crazy.
I know.
Alright. You managed to rein it enough that it's like slowing down a bit, but it's panicking. Like you're holding the reins, but it still keeps looking behind it, and it's made enough distance from Quispy that Quispy is now gonna have to walk a ways to catch up again, but it's still like the donkey is aware it's there and is like having a bad day, but you're managing to keep it calm for the time being.
Listen. Okay. Snooty, but
Yeah.
how we convince Gobby that the fucking Boggy that this How do you convince Bucky, not horse?
We make it look not like a horse.
Oh, yeah. Good plan.
I'd like to, once we calm it down, if that is possible, anyways. I'd like to use that new feat that I have, which
Oh my god, are
tweak
you
appearance.
serious?
yes.
Oh my fucking god. Yep. Yeah, you can. Let me look at that real quick. Tweak
I can
appearances.
put clothes on it. It
You,
just
you
adjusts
spend
someone's
1
clothing
minute
and
making
appearance.
quick adjustments to someone's clothing and appearance. The target gains a +1 to diplomacy and performance checks.
The doggy can convince.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I will let it equate to... So you grab some crap from the cart and do your absolute best using this ability while it's... So meanwhile as that's going on, Snooty seems to be doing a decent job of changing its appearance somewhat. Desi, what are you gonna do? You have control of the reins and are keeping it calm for the time being.
I'm gonna keep trying to make it calm down. I'm gonna keep it just like in a low canter while Snooty works on it.
I mean, it's not going to have a good time until some, like, you know that the only way to calm this creature is if it breaks visual line of sight to what's panicking it, so you have to cover its eyes.
Okay. I'm gonna
Just think, this would have been an entirely different encounter if I was just using a horse to pull this fucking cart.
Yes, yeah. I'm going to yeah, what am I? Oh, I'm gonna get a smoke bomb, and I'm gonna throw it at fucking Crispy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna put it behind us, so because Crispy has to walk a while, but I'm gonna block the road.
Alright, so the line of sight for the donkey would be blocked for a bit as Crispy tries to, come towards. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so you use one of your smoke bombs to deploy this, smoke in the road. And, in combination with your efforts and Snooty, you changing the Screech's appearance, it's calmer now. It seems to be, it's still a little, what the fuck is going on, but for the time being, it's not at least trying to, violently oppose you. But it doesn't... This poor donkey does seem pretty stressed, but at least it's, cooperating at this stage.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Gem and Boggy, are you, stopping at some point, or are you just running as hard as you
need
can?
to make a will save, don't I?
You do! Make another will save for me, please, Gem.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. That's the wrong button.
Alright, you come to your senses.
I think we're far enough away now.
Good. All we have to do, Gam, is wait. Crispy will take care of the problem for us. He's strong.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Give him
wanna
just
have a
stand there,
picnic?
dumbfounded.
Sorry, what was that, Boggy?
Do you want to have a picnic?
Yeah, that sounds pretty good, actually.
Okay. Buggy will take his robe on his tiny baby form, and he puts it out like it's a blanket, like it's gonna be big enough for 2 people.
So it's like the size of a napkin.
Yes.
Alright.
Buggy sits down on one corner of it.
Yeah, we'll try to attempt to sit down in the other corner.
Alright, cool. So you try to have the world's tiniest picnic while you wait for things to... So Desi and Snooty, you've managed to create a convincing head cover / disguise for this creature out of bits and bobs that you've recovered.
Make it look like a cow and a rabbit.
Okay, so like a rabbit cow?
Yeah.
Alright, so
Because
you
that's what Snooty attempted to make.
Yeah, so in the process, you take flour from the back of this baking cart and start splattering it all over this creature, in addition to kind of giving it buck teeth and more so than a donkey already has, and basically do your absolute best to give it this appearance. So there'll be a bonus applied to a roll if it need come, but for now, it seems pacified enough that you could probably direct this creature to move and maneuver again, Desi, if you wanted to. But what would you like to do overall?
Who?
Jesse?
Desi?
I'm thinking.
Mm.
I'm thinking.
To you, this donkey looks like it's at least passably some other kind of creature, and you might have a chance to convince Boggy and Gem that it's not actually an issue.
Well, they can't see us right now, and I can't see how close fucking Crispy is.
Yeah, currently obscured by the smoke, but you could potentially maneuver the cart around on the other side of the road and back towards Boggy and
Yeah,
Gem.
I think that's what I want to do.
All right.
And then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright, so the crap that Snooty has put all over this donkey's head has basically kept it in a blindered state. So as you lead it about face and turn it towards the turn it towards your companions, the Quispy kind of like gets a little caught up in the smoke, and by the time Quispy realizes what's going on as the smoke disperses, he turns around and sees that the cart is now heading in the opposite direction back towards Boggy and Gem, so he just kind of continues back in pursuit. Meanwhile, as you come upon Gem and Boggy having the world's smallest picnic, Boggy and Gem, you two can see that the cart is now coming your way, but the creature looks a little different, almost like it might be something new, so to that effect, Snooty, give me a performance roll with a +1 from your efforts to disguising this creature.
Oh dear. Okay. So a performance with a what?
So your normal performance modifier +1.
Okay.
Will she lift the curse? Will she break it? Oh, that, nope.
It's a 10.
This is a 10. The curse is not broken.
Goblin bullshit.
Goblin
bullshit.
goblin
Oh,
bullshit
no.
go? Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
20.
that's a much better roll. It's a dirty 20. Yes. Now roll me a D100, Ash. Pretty please. That is a 100.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations. This is one of the better ones. The goblin's roll automatically critically succeeds to a degree that is logically unfathomable.
So that means what I just rolled means that they absolutely believe that this is a rabbit cow?
It means that
is
you
that
got
what
a
I'm hearing?
nat 20, artificially, essentially.
Oh, nice.
And that is, 27 in total. So, Gem and Boggy, both of you please give me perception rolls.
That could be that easy.
Oh, Boggy is very skeptical. But Boggy, as this creature is brought forward, Snooty, what is your argument for how you have created this new creature that is attached to your cart that you've shanghaied?
It was cursed. It was a rabbit cow. Look at it. In awe.
Boggy, you seem pretty convinced that this weird-ass fucking creature is some sort of rabbit cow. And same with you, Gem.
Wait,
Are we eating it?
where did the horse go?
It was never a horse. The old man cursed it to look like.
Old man mid horse?
Old man cursed it to look like horse.
I'm eating the old man.
See, that's what I said.
I think we should eat him.
No. No,
He's obviously a devil worshipper.
he's not a devil worshiper.
He mid horse!
How
No,
about-
no.
I have a way to solve this.
But
When he wakes up, we inquisitate him, and then we ask if he likes horses.
Oh, you know, that is a good point. If he says he likes horses, we should just kill him right away.
Yeah.
okay, but
I go over and I jump on him like a little baby.
The adventures of Desi and her stupid redneck cousins continues.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
Wake up! Wake up! I jump on his tummy.
Alright, so the old man is like, he looks like he's seen some shit by this point, and is very pale, and he looks like he's got shallow breathing at the moment. Sorry, you just barrage him with a question. Do
Yeah.
you like horses?
Yeah.
I'm gonna poke my head over Gavi's shoulder and I'm gonna just start shaking my head like, don't agree.
Alright. So Boggy wakes him up, jumps on his chest, and is like, do you like horses? Desi is like trying to pass off like a like head shake. Snooty, what are you doing during this?
Snooty is on the opposite side, shaking her head yes.
So she's like going up and down.
Yes.
Gam, what about you?
I'm thinking incredibly hard.
Okay.
That's
okay.
dangerous.
Is that all you're doing, or are you saying you need a moment, or are you just saying you're thinking incredibly hard?
Oh no, my game is thinking incredibly hard.
Okay. So there's like you've got like head up and down goblin, head side to side goblin, and then head with hand under chin looking quizzically into the sky like, I wonder. With a little living pet, a living fucking doll sitting on the chest of this old man. So, of course, this is going to be yet another roll for what I had done before.
God damn it.
Yeah, so he finally reaches the culmination of his limits, and he just goes, and his head flops to the side, and it looks like he died of a heart attack.
I would like to take the XP. This was my cue.
He's sick. I need to be back in the bed. Oh fuck.
Oh my god, you guys killed Dylan.
Desi's gonna reach down and try to pick up the man's head and try to revive him, just try to pat on his like head and stuff. And then she's gonna stand up, put her hands on her hips, and she's gonna look at Snooty and just be like, fine, let's eat him. I tried. Yeah, I tried so hard. God damn it. I tried being good. I tried being civil.
You were
Fuck
good.
my life.
Don't get me wrong. You almost convinced me not to eat him.
Yeah?
Almost. But, you know, he died. So,
Yeah, I mean,
it's only fair.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's civil. If we were in town, they do these things called funerals, and they put the body in the ground, and they don't eat them, but
That's
they
a
have
waste.
food after. Yeah, but they have food after.
Yeah, but he's good food now.
Well, okay, humans a little backwards sometimes. You know, they listen. I ain't gonna argue with the species of people that grow vegetables in the yard and then pull them up every year and eat them all winter. Okay, I'm just
I mean, we
beyond
don't
my
do that, but
thinking.
with like frogs and stuff.
Well, yeah, but that's different.
But it's
Gem raise her
same.
hand.
Yep, go ahead, Gam.
What if Rocky did his thing and made him like Crispy, and we just tell other humans that he's still alive.
Oh, we can make him puppet. Crispy, you
Oh,
now
yeah.
instead of we eat him, you now have
Yes.
new big person friends.
Yes,
Oh,
please do Weekend and Bernie's your way into Sandpoint.
Yeah.
Please, I want to do this now. Please.
I mean,
This is
T-
great.
technically, Boggy, you could just transfer control of a corpse and resume
No,
taking
I-
control of Quispy at another point.
I get 2 spells at level 2.
Oh, so you can have two
Oh
of them.
Yes. Okay. Stand back, everyone. This is powerful magic.
Wait.
Yes.
Before you do that, everyone in the party, you gain 1 experience point.
Yes.
Except
Yay!
Boggy, you gain 2.
Oh! Yes. I would now like to recite my magical words that I used to raise the dead.
Okay, go ahead.
Hippity hoppity, your body is now my property.
Ow.
Yeah, so yeah, you watch as this old man just kind of and rises up in a very awkward fashion and just is sitting there like
Yeah, that seems right. That seems right. Your new name is Sweepy.
sleepy.
Yeah, Sweepy. We have Crispy and Sweepy. They get names for how they die.
Oh, I gotta fucking update that. Oh, make sure to write the notes. Not like I'll forget this moment, but... Alright. So you have a reanimated kindly old baker on hand, and a newly acquired cart with a very perturbed donkey that is only functioning partially because you've created an improvised blinder system for it.
I would like to go back to the cart to tell Crispy the good news.
Yeah, he's like finally just caught up to the back of the cart by this point.
Crispy, good news! Your dreams of being a donateur are coming true!
And he's just
What?
he's just all nom eating the air coming towards the cart very slowly.
What do you mean? What? Duh, he wants to open his own Krispy Kreme.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Thank you for coming to the last episode of Goblins.
All right, and we're back. We're back. We're all here now. We're all fine here now. How are you? I think that I can taste pennies.
really? I posted a video about pennies in the Discord chat.
Oh, I know you did. I'm well aware. Thank you. Could somebody clip that, please? Can I? I'm putting that on the D&D subreddit. Anyways. So you've gathered your things, and you now are the proud new owners of a of a mobile Quispy Queen.
Hate this.
So, does anyone have anything else they'd like to do while they're on the road with this cart, or shall you continue to the town of Sandpoint?
I would like to raise my hand.
Yes.
We should ask if he likes dogs.
We already asked the question. What?
You know,
He
likes
dead.
dogs as well.
No, he dead now. Gem, you took too long. He came back to life, but he no speak no more. Gem, you took too long. Now the old man's gone.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
that's what
Jim's gonna
happened.
slowly blink in response.
Does he
Right.
like dogs though?
Buggy do good. Buggy take nap now. Buggy's going to go into the corner of the wagon and do that little like circle thing that dogs do, and then sleep in the corner.
All right. So now that you're, I guess technically 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5-ish goblins, a doll, and a zombified old baker driving a mobile bakery piloted by a rabbit cow. Will you continue on to Sandpoint?
Yep.
Huh?
Okay, good.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm gonna need a minute. Just give me a minute, please. All right.
I'm sorry, Silva.
That's okay. It's all right. I didn't need life, anyways. Excuse me. All right. Directing your attention to the screen on the stream, I am going to go ahead and we're going to need to make some alterations to some tokens come next session. But for now, as you continue along in your cart across the road, eventually traveling your way along what would be called the Lost Coast Road, but none of you fucking know that. Maybe Desi does. Actually, Desi, give me a society roll to see if you know what you're traveling along for the road.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, you're like, oh, it's fucking road. You think that maybe at the end of the Lost Coast Road is the coast that somebody lost, but you've never gone along it far enough to find it. Yep. Anyways, as you continue along, let me go ahead and play this. Alright, so as you find yourselves progressing along the road and come across this rise in the road towards what appears to be a more bustling area, and you can see a couple of the masts of ships that are at a small dock, and coming over the edge, you guys are able to make out the view of Sandpoint, which I have now brought up on screen for the stream to see. So, welcome, goblins, to the ever-so-charming town of Sandpoint. You are approaching it from the south side, which is the old road that is not currently running towards the only weirdly placed garrison. One would think that the people who own and run this town would be like, you know, goblins come from the south sometimes, we should put fortifications there, but nope. I'm not the developers, so fuck it. But this is what you see as you approach the space, and on top of that, I will go ahead and send you all to the Sandpoint scene. There you go. So this is where you guys will be interacting with the map of Sandpoint, and congratulations, you have reached the core settlement that all of our future narratives for the first 1 or 2 chapters of this entire campaign will be based upon. Congratulations.
There's a place called the Curious Goblin.
Yay!
So,
Go boss table.
what my players can see behind the scenes is a bit more involved, but I'm not going to show that to everybody on the screen. Essentially, what you guys will be able to discern as the viewers is this view plus whatever I tell you is kind of going on as their decisions. But that southeastern bridge is essentially the approach that they are coming to. And as you approach the city, occasionally one or two travelers on the road give you a strange look of your ragtag little band, and as your cart is getting closer to the town itself, are you guys going to make any effort to kind of stay out of sight, or what's your approach? What's the approach here, everyone?
Diplomacy.
Diplomacy?
Yeah?
We tell them the truth. Are we here to
I'm gonna...
overmind them all?
Yeah, what? No. They'll kill us.
No,
What?
they'll help. I don't know what overmind means. I'm sorry.
No. It's undermine means actually I don't know what that means either.
Maybe we asked them to help us.
I think we just.
And she just grabs like a handful of flour and right on her face.
I think we pretend to be this old man's helpers and go through town looking for enchilada lady, penis head, and the bar.
Yeah.
A rusty trombone.
Yeah. The rusty trombone.
What have I wrought? What
I don't
campaign have I brought to the world today?
Could we split up?
No. They'll find us.
So,
They're solitary predators.
as your cart gets closer to the bridge over the overland and a couple of people who are leaving the town via this way, they don't seem to care one way or another what the fuck is going on here, because they're like, not my monkey, not my circus, or whatever the saying is. It's the other way, but I fucked it up. Anyways, those of you who are able to read also see that passing by there is a sign on the right of the road that says, "Welcome to Sandpoint. Please stop to see yourself as we see you." And there is a reflective mirrored surface that seems to be attached to the sign. So as you come to a stop at this sign, you can also see that there is a single guard standing with his spear at the front of the bridge. And he seems to be looking at your cart with a tilted head of confusion.
I'm gonna go sit with the old man because I'm still wearing my cloak. I just put the hood down, and I'm just gonna lean on him a little bit, just kind of like half hiding behind him, and I'm gonna wave a hand and being like, "Oh yeah, we're just here with my grandpa, and we're coming to sell things. We sell donuts. We call them Krispy Kremes." Oh yeah.
What's a grandpa?
Oh my god. Okay, never mind. My Brian's
Can I
saying
also
things.
put the flour on my face as well?
Yeah, of course. You can definitely flower up your face if you want.
Yeah. Hello.
Snooty
I
has
am
probably found an
human
apron.
helper.
Snooty, what?
Snooty probably found an apron to hide the rest of the green that she is, just to make it a little easier. Maybe a coat or something, any clothes that he had back there.
Can I lean out this? Sorry, no, you go.
No, go on.
Can I lean out this other car and ask her?
Hi, I'm looking for a rusty trombone.
We're looking for a building that has it's like a bar, and it's just rusty.
Maybe.
My grandpa knows, but he's really old and he's really tired right now. So he's
Maybe.
kind of sleeping. He does the thing where he sleeps, but he still holds the reins. I'm watching where we're going.
All of your efforts are great here, but I first need to know the most critical and important part is, Boggy, what are your undead minions doing?
So Crispy is in the back. He's just going
Mm-hmm.
and then Sweepy is up front, and yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I haven't told him to do anything. He's kind of just doing exactly what he did before, except with less talking or sitting up straight.
So, you're saying that the old man is slumped and is, like, trying to look like he's still piloting the cart, yes?
Yeah, I don't think he is, but whatever.
And you're just lying on the ground in the back of the cart, taking a little doll nap.
Yeah, I mean, I could go up there and do something silly, I guess. One of these days, I need to pick up ghost noise or something. I need to become a ventriloquist.
Yep, that would probably help in this situation for sure.
That's fine, though. That's fine. Whatever.
Okay, and then Snooty, you have a apron on and flour on your face?
Basically, whatever that she could find to hide her green, she
So
has put on.
You're doing the goblin equivalent of whiteface, then.
My lord.
Oh.
I guess.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to clarify. Gam, you also have joined in the flowery shenanigans?
It's just my face. Okay.
It's just your face. Alright, and Desi, you're like, this is my grandpa. He is tired, and we've come to do things.
Yeah. That's basically it, yeah.
We're looking for the rusty trombone.
The guard looks a little bewildered, and he comes forward and he says, Vernon, is that your granddaughter you were talking about?
I am a human helper.
Fuck. Desi, how do you want to react to this guard coming over and having a familiarity with the gentleman who quite reasonably had left this town maybe an hour ago?
Yeah. This is my grandpa. He said he's not doing too well. He fell asleep. See, if you look at him, his eyes aren't even open.
Oh, he's coming like a little closer, but like you could tell that this guy is like sus of this whole situation. And he goes, so you must be his granddaughter, Agatha, yeah?
Agatha? No, I'm his other granddaughter.
And he narrows his eyes and says,
Agatha.
Fuck.
Oh my fucking god.
For the guard narrows his eyes and says, I didn't know Vernon had more grandchildren.
Sorry, can you repeat that? I was too busy pinching the bridge of my nose and just being disappointed.
Hold on, you can hold on, you can borrow my eyebrow if you'd like. There we go.
I reach out the car, then put both my flowery hands on either side of his face.
Oh,
He's not that close.
Oh, he's not that close yet? Damn.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so no, sorry. He said I didn't know that Vernon had more grandchildren.
Well, you see, Grandpa's a little, well, you know how to get when they're older. No, Agatha is my twin, and sometimes when Grandpa comes over, he doesn't understand that there's more than one of us.
I would like to use message to tell Desi to ask where Grandpa lives.
Yeah. Yeah. And normally Agatha does come with them, but Agatha was with Mom, and well, I went instead because I never get to go. Where does Grandpa live?
Oh, you had that landed pretty well, except for one little thing.
What's that?
Well, you won't know, but he's gonna look you up and down, and he's gonna say, yeah, yeah, he's his family's got a place on Tower Street. Um, I believe he's neighbors with old Gorvy. And if you could follow me with your cart and the group of you, we could just go that way, and you can get set up there.
Uh,
Okay.
Boggy would like to get out of the back of the wagon real quick.
Like, okay, like out of sight, or
Yeah, I'm going to fall out the back as a doll real quick, and then I'm going to turn into Big Boggy. Look. This is... Boggy has to be Boggy for a second.
so you fall out the back, turn into Big Buggy, and then come around talking.
Yeah. Ooh, goblins! I'm here to pillage! Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Fucking
Am I supposed to?
That's when you guys go, no, not the goblins!
Oh no,
Oh
not
yes.
the
Oh
goblins!
no, goblins are. Me
Oh,
as a human
no.
helper are terrified of goblins.
fucking. Can you all give me performance rolls with disadvantage, please?
I can just choose to fail that and sit there smiling at the guard.
Okay, but Snooty and Desi.
Would you like me? Oh wait, no, I'm not lying.
You're not lying, no. There's no performance needed here. You are definitely an invading goblin. The the guard is going to look very like, are you doing anything with Quispy, or is it just you doing that, Boggy?
No, it's just me. It's just,
The guard is gonna look at him, at Boggy, and look a little, like, perturbed, and go, is that a goblin, or is that a kid in a really good costume?
Do you have a dog I can kick or something? What's gonna upset you?
Like, there's a million. He's doing that, like, woman with the math floating around her head meme thing right now, real hard. And he goes, all right.
That's my little brother. Hi, nice to meet you. I am Norma.
I am a human helper.
Fuck it.
I said, did you go with Norma because you wanted to be normal?
Oh my god! Oh my fucking... He failed his perception roll! He fucking... Fucking...
This old man and kind granddaughter picked us up on the way. It's a pleasure to meet you.
The guard... the guard is gonna... He's gonna look you up and down.
Mm-hmm.
And the equivalent of the total sum of things that he comes to is, this is not my problem today. his reaction is like, I don't know what's happening here, but I don't get paid enough for this shit. So he just kind of raises an eyebrow and goes, okay, well, you kids shouldn't joke around about goblins, but if you could get back in your cart and head on into town, I just head to Tower Street, please.
To fully enhance the experience, Snooty throws 3 gold pieces at him.
Like, to try to get it in his hand, or just like a bet?
No, like to be kind. She goes,
Thank you for assisting.
and she hands him 3 gold pieces.
Okay. So he holds his hand out. And takes the takes the gold. And he just he like steps back further than you think he probably normally would in situations, and just kind of waves in and goes, good to see you back so soon, Vernon.
And Snooty just grabs a bit of his arm and just this little wave.
Fuck sakes. Boggy, do you get back in the cart, or are you adamant of causing more chaos?
So after he takes the coins, I kind of give him that like engie squint, and I kick some dirt at him, saying yeah. And I like try to like you know how you have to like put your arms up and throw your body sideways to get over like a bed of a truck? I do that.
Okay. So Gem.
Yeah.
Do you do anything, or are you just kind of like goodbye?
Pretty much.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Desi, you have no idea how that panned out in your favor, and you were sure that there was going to be some uncomfortable legal issues there, but you definitely picked up that the guard knows something was wrong here, but decided it was above his pay grade, and is just like, go in.
Nice.
So, do you have any other little
Thank
things you'd like to do? Or
Have a nice day.
Yeah, is that what you say?
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, fuck. As your little group of, as the Desi, Gem, Snooty, Boggy, Quispy, fucking Sleepy, was it?
Yeah, Sweepy.
Sweepy, as all of you ride aboard the portable donut wagon with your rabbit horse cow thing, not horse, redact horse, your rabbit cow pulled cart into the town of Sandpoint. As I try to gather my senses, I think now is a perfect time for us to end tonight's session.
Damn. How you doing, Dylan? Everything okay?
Yeah, I'm just dealing. Okay, I'm just dealing.
You just dealing?
Yes.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Wow, we're full of so much bullshit today.
Oh, that was a lot of goblin bullshit. And you know what? Thank you to those of you who contributed to the goblin bullshit pool to facilitate the goblin bullshit that we were able to facilitate, because...
Man, that's so much goblin bullshit points that you're adding for all of this. Wow, Dylan, you're so generous.
Oh, fuck. But a reminder to those of you who are still in chat, please make sure that you go ahead and follow each and every one of us. Oops, that's not what I meant. That's my channel's command. If you want to follow everyone involved in this project, please make sure you drop some love on each and every one of those Twitch channels there. And thank you for the Hydrate Redeem. We will definitely do the Hydrate Posture Check stretch, all of us. We desperately need it. But if you want to watch the previous sessions, you can at the YouTube link there. Make sure you subscribe to Effie the Cat's YouTube channel and check out those clips and stuff. We'll be adding all kinds of fun little highlights and other goofy shit as the project develops. So if you guys want to see us do even more crazy shit, you can always contribute to the bullshit pool, which is always welcome, or you are more than welcome to just make contributions through other means. I don't know if is it cool if I promo the Patreon for my studio at all, Effie, or
Yeah.
all right, cool. In that case, I will I'll let you guys know that if you want to support the crazy projects that we get up to with Silver Kestrel Studios, you can go ahead and join our Patreon there. You get access to behind-the-scenes beta documentation for all kinds of stuff, and a good majority of our art assets are available for anybody who wants to use them up there as well. So you guys can definitely support us there, and that'll help create a lot more forward momentum, because promotion and money make things go faster. But yes, outside of that, thank you everyone for joining us here tonight. And Effie.
Yeah.
What is your plan for the rest of the evening?
I'm gonna be done. I've been going since 7.
Alright, so we're calling an end to the stream here then, yes?
Yeah, I'm gonna go relax for a bit.
Okay, do you want us to drop a raid on anybody?
Yeah. Ash, are you gonna still be going, or are you gonna be
I
chilling?
actually have to end my stream tonight because we're gonna be putting up our new modem. So I want to make
Nice.
sure that, I don't suddenly go,
Um,
all right, guys, fuck off, and then just turn off stream.
Yeah. Dylan, dealer's choice. Or if you're asking me for a name, I can give you one.
I mean, I don't want to presume for your channel, so I would like it if you could provide me a name, but I can dump us in somebody if otherwise.
Alright. Let's do Twilly.
Alright, cool. In that case, before we raid on out, let me just it's Twilly, Twilly. There we go. Okay, cool.
Twilly. Yep.
Sweet. I was not following them, but I am now. So I'll make sure to get that raid command going once we wrap up here. But before we end, let me just check in with each of the players, and then we'll all say goodnight to you fine folks at home. And then yeah, we'll be dunskies for the night. So Boggy, how did you enjoy your shenanigans?
I mean, it's good. I had a lot of fun. Yeah.
Good. And Snooty, what about you? Did you enjoy your use of your snootism?
I am so happy that I get to play this type of little shit. Grimeye as my other goblin is one thing, but Snooty is just a treat, just a delight. I'm so glad I get to play her.
Amazing. And Alice, did you enjoy your Gamnanigans?
I'm an idiot.
I love
I
it.
love Gem.
I fucking love Gem too. She's fucking hilarious. She's like I don't even know how to fully describe her, but I adore the way you play her, so thank you. And Desi, what appears to be one of the only voices of reason in the party. How did you enjoy that affair?
I love it. I think it's great. Like, it's so funny with my goblin being as smart as she is and used to like other things, and she's just like, no, we don't eat them, and just having the argument, because I mean, she's a goblin, she understands. It's not like she fully integrated into anything. She just, is kind of like the halfway point between I want to be a civilized goblin and, oh yeah, I can totally understand eating this man. He's dead now. That's just wasteful. So, I mean, it's pretty fucking funny to me. And honestly, I love being the voice of reason when I'm outnumbered. Because these little assholes. I've been enjoying it a lot. I love Desi.
Good, good. Well, with all that summary completed there, and our thanks to you, the viewers, and all of the supporters, we look forward to seeing you next Sunday for another episode of We Amz Goblinz, where we will now see how they handle their very first steps into the town of Sandpoint. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and raid on out to Twilly. So thanks again, all of you, for being here. And Effie, do you have any last things you need to say or do, or shall I go ahead and kick us off there?
I love you guys. You guys have a great night. See you tomorrow, and remember to always save some room for boy time in your life, because that's important. Just ask Silver. Night.
I
All
am
right,
Stephen
players.
Helper.
Say goodnight, and I'll switch to the ending soon screen.
Night.
Let's not.
Good night.
Good night. Bye.
I also